break down these words: mother, father, sister, brother, grandma.
The origin, yeah.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Because my so-called mother, and from my knowledge of a mother with children, would never let their children go through some of the stuff that my mother forced on me. Well, she chose to do.
So,
right?
For you, it was a little better because you was taken away from her, so the detachment happened early.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I went all the way up until I'm almost I was a grown-ass woman with kids.
Yeah. Right.
To find out that everything that I went through with my mother was orchestrated for her to take advantage of me. And to find that out after all of these years of thinking, me and my mother got this close-knit relationship. I'm the one that she can rely on. I'm the one that if she call, I'm there. I'm helping her. Bills, health, whatever it is, I'm there for her without asking questions. She called me, all right, I'm on my way. She called me, all right, I got you, even if I didn't have it.
And that's powerful. To me, that's powerful because it takes a specific type of person to be able to do this, right? So what I'm trying to say is we are all powerful. We all have powers, whether you consciously aware of it or not. You have powers. What you do with your powers is totally up to you.
And true freedom comes with knowing who you are.
Yeah.
Right? So if you feel like you've been called to do something and you've been questioning why is this on my mind, why is this a recurring theme of my life over and over, it's because something about you is different than those that you're around, and you have to be removed from that environment to be able to grow. You cannot grow in an environment that you grew sick in. You're sick. And you're surrounded by sickness. What makes you think that you're going to be able to blossom like the flower you are when you're around a whole bunch of concrete?
How about this? when they take so-called junkies or people that have really bad addictions for years, and they take them to rehab and detox and all that stuff, where do they take them?
Far away from their environment, far away from their comfort zone.
They take them in the middle of nowhere, beautiful place, beautiful vibes, where they can heal and just go inward.
To be comfortable is to hurt yourself, to harm yourself, to cause yourself a lot of stagnation. If you're wondering why you're stuck in life, it's because you're too comfortable. There has to be some form of discomfort at all times in your life for you to be able to go past whatever you're going through.
And if you
want to be technical, we going through a lot of that right now.
And if y'all from the streets, then y'all know that you can't be comfortable. Even if it's your mans, even if it's your right hand man's, your backyard bro, and you out and y'all at the club and it's late night and y'all looking for it out, y'all wet up, y'all threw back some pill, whatever it is that y'all do, y'all fucked up. And one of y'all, you got pissed, and you look at your man and say, yo, watch my back, I got piss real quick. You giving him the option to take your life. And we know that because we from the streets, right? So we play the same game. We play the same, it's the same game. You could, whatever product you selling right now, think of this. If you out there and you selling an illegal product that you cannot market and you making money, imagine what you could do with a legal product where you can market. You're gonna kill the fucking game. You gotta have the mentality. You gotta see the vision. You gotta know who you are. For real, y'all.
You gotta know who you are, and you gotta be happy with who you are, and stop accepting or seeking validation from people outside of you, because people gonna project how they feel about themselves, where they at in their life currently. Whatever they're going through is a projection that they will end up putting on your life. And you will carry that around believing that is you, thinking that that's a part of who you are, thinking that's your makeup. And that ain't you at all. The whole time you've been putting on a mask. You've been being fake with yourself. If you can lie to yourself every day when you look in that mirror and you tell yourself you're happy and you like your life, you all of this, and you know deep down in your heart that's not true. You're lying to yourself.
You know damn well you need to hit the gym.
You know damn well you know damn well that person you with is you not supposed to be with.
I'm not gonna get on here and tell nobody how to eat, right? Because everybody had to do the work for themselves. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you know what you should and shouldn't eat. You know, you like she said, when you look in that mirror and if you like what you see naked and you accept that, that's your choice. We all have a choice.
And it don't matter about you gotta be this certain size, you gotta be this certain way, you gotta look this certain. No. What makes you happy? What is your heart's desires? What is you? How are you? Do you even know who you are? That's a question that I ask a lot of people, especially in my private community. Do you know who you are? A lot of people don't. They'll be like, or this is a better one. What are you? I'm a mother, a sister, a daughter. Like, they'll start naming what they are to other people, right? But what are you to yourself? If you can't love you, like RuPaul say, how the hell you gonna love somebody else?
Right. I'm me first. I'm me first. I am that I am. You understand? So that go back to saying like accountability, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be able to face yourself first and realize that a lot of the shit that you don't like about your life, you contribute to, and that's why it's going on.
And
you're giving energy to that situation, and that's why it's happening.
And y'all know why y'all so interested in so many people on the internet when they just talking shit? They blowing smoke to y'all. Y'all so interested because y'all don't know who y'all are. So y'all just picking up information. I heard a guy supposed to be come from this chosen community. You know what I'm saying? He prayed up, he crystal, whatever he was talking about. He was saying that he was on live and somebody said, "Hey bro, where you based out of?" And he said, "Oh, I don't give my location because the enemy, that's me sending an invitation out to the enemy. The enemy know where I'm at." Let me tell you something. Look at how many celebrities you see out here. Movie stars, sports players. Like, look at the celebrities that you see out here. Some of these high-paying comedians, they have to tell you where they're gonna be at, so you can show up to the show, so they can sell out and make that money.
They give you the list
Y'all
of where
gotta
they
stop
going
listening
to.
to people,
Look,
man.
they give you the list of where they touring at before the tour take place, so that you can go buy your tickets and meet them there.
Niggas say, "Oh, don't be out here eating that beef and that meat and all this and that," right? Y'all supposed to be vegan, and they never went vegan themselves.
Or if they did, they get this complex like everybody else around them is supposed to.
Yeah.
When in reality, you're supposed to eat by your blood type.
You can eat what the fuck you want to eat.
If your blood craves meat,
let me explain
because
something.
hold on, let me break it down.
Go ahead.
If your blood craves meat, because that's the kind of ancestral DNA that's running through your veins, then you gotta eat meat.
Right.
Because if you stop eating it, you can lose the vitamins that's necessary to keep your blood healthy and keep it functioning properly. The blood is the soul. That's where the soul is located. That's why DNA is so important. That's why they take your blood, because that's why they have blood donation clinics, so that they can extract your blood from you.
That y'all hear that? That's deep.
Like, this is important. Your blood is that's who you are. So if your blood says, I like meat, I need steak, I need chicken, I need all of that, so that I can keep giving you the minerals that I have, because over time your ancestors have eaten this way.
Right.
Just because that's how they are, and they go more in touch with who they are. And you stop and you go vegan and you die.
And let me explain.
Because you don't know who you are. Because vegan works for me don't mean it's gonna work for you.
And let me explain from my point of view, right? So, in my mind, of my consciousness, of what God is, God created His own. Is a creator. So if I'm a creator, and I'm looking at myself as the God, how is, you know what I'm saying? I create this. But also, it's about balance. Don't be doing that in the video, bro.
These damn things are all about
Listen, it's about balance, right? Life is about balance. So, if you eat plants and you go vegan all the time, right? Like she said, you could become vitamin deficiency and you don't know it. You just following the trend on the internet, right? Or let's say you do eat pork. Let's say you do eat beef, chicken, whatever, right? And you eat how you want to eat. You might eat McDonald's, Burger King. Now we all know what's up with the corporations. We not sleep on that. You feel me? We woke about that. But let me explain something to you. You are the God, right? So your intentions on whatever you eat is good. You know you ain't eating this to get fat or get sick. Your intentions is like, oh, that look good. That shit look like, yeah. And you take that in like that, right? But also the balance comes in when, let's say you got 12 months out the year. 6 months you might eat dirty. The other 6 months, detox. Learn how to naturally detox your body. That's what a God really is.
What a God does is masters the flesh to the point where if I say I don't want it, my whole flesh cannot do it because it doesn't want it. It follows behind what I say,
right? Not
the other way around.
Right.
Think of this flesh that you call your body, or what you think is yourself, which is really not. Think of it like a car. A car cannot operate without an operator. A car needs someone to get into the seat, start it up, put it in gear, put his foot on the gas, and actually operate the car. Even if it's a self-driving car, it needs a human behind the seat.
Exactly.
Right? unless it's just straight self-driving, and you see how much they error. See how much errors they make.
Like they say,
but
it's not guns that are bad.
It's the people behind
the
guns,
right? What they do with it.
This body is just that. It's a vehicle. It's the vessel that is needed for the purpose of the true self, which is the blood, to do. This is who you truly are. Your DNA, everything is connected to your blood. And just because you have been you've been born into a bloodline that is full of generational curses through the blood does not mean you have to pick it up. It's up to you to figure out who you are so that you can become truly free. And that's what I tell my private community. The freedom lies within you. So if you want to have the life of your dreams, the life that you desire, everything that you want in this life, you have to be willing to find out who you are. And that requires a lot of work. It's not an overnight process. It requires dedication, discipline,
and it's going to take a lot of sacrifice.
What they call it, steadfastness.
Yeah.
Like it requires you to give up things.
You got to be enduring.
Yes.
You have to understand the mission. You have to know that what you're here for, you have to complete it. Or you coming right back to this motherfucker. Get out the worldly mindset. Let the shit go. Understand times change. Go with the flow. You want to always be in flow state.
And if something is worrying you, it's because you're giving it too much attention. You have to learn that life comes with ebbs and flow because it is vibrational.
Write that shit on a letter and burn it. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go and blow with the wind like the ashes.
Let it go. It's energy. Let it move.
And that's the thing. Don't bottle up your energy. I'm a Virgo. I'm the queen of bottling up my energy when I was unaware. But now that I'm aware, I don't bottle up. I go through these emotions because an emotion is just energy in motion. It is not supposed to be held in. It is supposed to be released. So if I get this emotion and I feel uneasy, I'm going to say it at that moment, and I'm going to go through it at that moment. I'm going to let it pass. I'm not going to hold on to it because that's where the blockages come in. And then you start lacking shit in life. Shit start going downhill. You start attracting horrible people. You start going through circumstances where you're getting used because you're allowing yourself to get blocked up.
So y'all know what that is?
Because you don't know how to release.
That's your power. And if you don't know how to transmute that energy, like she said, you get blockages. And then you'll hit these stones where you just, you having these tower moments where you just falling down.
And a tower moment, don't take it like this. It don't always have to be negative, right? Tower moments, sometimes, for the most part for me, every tower moment I've been through is to catapult me to the next level. And when I say catapult, I mean I'm getting shot far into the next level because I allowed myself to be open to this transition of energy and closing doors that most people have a hard time closing. I left every one of my family members and I don't give a crap. And it's not like I'm trying to be mean or anything. It's just, what more can you do for me if you've been in my life for 33 years and you haven't done shit? Nothing. I don't think there's nothing you can do. First of all, I observed since I was a child how you treat yourself. How you treat yourself is a direct reflection of how you treat others. You gotta be. So if you are neglecting yourself and not loving yourself and just being bad to yourself, that's the mirror reflection that is going to be in your life with every relationship that you're in. And I observed that as a child, and I told myself that's not what I wanted. So you just gotta know what you want, know who you are, and command your life because it is yours. And any last words before we wrap this up, because we got 22 minutes.
Man, listen, look, it's what, December the 1st. It feel good out here. What you think?
It's a new year in your mind. Not for the worldly new year and stuff like that. It's mental.
It feel good out here, y'all. Look at this. But yeah, y'all stay tapped in, because we get ready to be having a lot of footage. We're going to be talking to people. We're going to be going live. Make sure y'all follow, y'all subscribe. We new to YouTube. We try and get ourselves out there.
I'm not new to YouTube.
Well, she not.
I got
new to
private
YouTube.
Community. I did YouTube interviews.
All right, bet. So we're going to post her information in the chat.
Doing this. Talking like this. I talk like this with my personal community, and I got some videos on TikTok and on YouTube that's like that. But like how far I just did is something I don't normally do publicly. So
Okay. Well, y'all heard it, man. Look, keep y'all head up. All right. Peace out.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment below, and share our video to help someone else. Stay tuned. Our life journey is inspiring.